Hello engineers, welcome to Dial Consult. This will be the second video on our Autocad tutorial series. Today we'll be looking into the keyboard and the mouse function and the Autocad interface. Here is a sample diagram of our computer mouse. The first function the mouse do perform is the pan function. That is, we do use our mouse to pan by pressing down the scroll wheel. So after you've pressed down the scroll wheel, you now start to move your mouse. Here is it now. I pressed down my scroll wheel. You observed it changed my crosshair to hand. That means I'm panning. So when I remove my hand, it turned back to my crosshair. Again, by releasing it, it turns back to my crosshair. The second function we can use our mouse for is for zooming, and this can be done by scrolling up or down. By scrolling up or down of our mouse, we are zooming, but by pressing it and then moving the mouse, we are panning. The third function is the left clicking function, which works generally as the normal left click function works in all applications. And the fourth is the right clicking. By right clicking while using Autocad, it will bring us to the shortcut menu. Here is it. So the first shortcut here is repeat zoom. So the first one here is the last operation you used Autocad for. Is always on the top here. Likewise the following operations. So we still have the clipboard, etc. And lest I forget, we have our option here. So that's the four functions we do use our mouse for. We can use it to pan, zoom, clicking or selecting, and the shortcut menu. So our keyboard. Autocad do performs several functions. That's why we have many PDFs on all Autocad shortcuts. But basically, the three fundamental functions you need to understand on your keyboard is that the first one is the space bar. Space function in Autocad is used to repeat an operation and also as to enter. Likewise, the enter key also functions as enter. The second key you need to adhere to is the escape button, and the third is the delete button, which also works as is generally designed. Lest I forget, our Ctrl Z, Ctrl U, etc. But basically, Autocad has many shortcuts. Now let's move to the second section of today's tutorial, which is the Autocad interface. So I'll be opening my Autocad now by double clicking it. Here is the startup window where we have our recent documents. You'll come to the Autocad application button here and you click on the drop down button. After you click on the drop down button, you select new, you click on open. I've opened my Autocad application. This is the Autocad interface. The first thing we'll be chipping in is the workspace switching. Here is it here. So by clicking the drop down button here, we have three workspace for Autocad 2016. We have the drafting and annotation workspace, the 3D basics, and the 3D modeling. The drafting and annotation is for us and most users, while these 3Ds is for mechanical engineers and the architects. Autocad Workspace is divided into three main segmentation. We have the menu bar and the panel bar. Here are the menu bar. Anything here are the menu bar. Beneath the menu bar are the panel bar. The basic concept here is that in AutoCAD we have about 10 menu bar. We have the home menu bar, or you call it tab. We have the home tab, the insert tab, the annotate tab, until we have the performance tab. So every tab has its own designed panels. For example now, I'm under the home tab. So under the home tab, I'm having the draw panel, the modify panel, the annotate panel, property panels until here. So if I come to my insert tab now, I will still have another set of panels. If I come to my annotate tab, I will still have another set of panels, etc. The second is the application bar beneath the AutoCAD software here. The first is the model, auto, till we get to our customization here. For the customization, this is where we do activate our application bar. For example, now we have the coordinate. If I click on it, the coordinate bar will pop up. If I click on this. The third thing I will be explaining to you guys is the command line. You see, AutoCAD is a user-friendly software. If you are fortunate to understand any of your official language, you'll be able to use AutoCAD proficiently. All operations AutoCAD can perform can be typed here, and it will be performing it as if you clicked through the panel interface. So for example now, under my home tab, my draw panel, I'm having line. So I can type line in my command line here and press enter, and AutoCAD will still perform the line function exactly the way it will be performed through my panel here. You can notice beside our application bar here, we have our model space, layout space, layout 1 and layout 2. As I explained in our former class that we have two types of working space in AutoCAD. Where we usually draw on is called the model space, but we have layout or paper space, which is where we used to print our project. It's called the layout space. So we do only have a single model space and a multiple layout space. So you can just click on any of these and right click. By right clicking, new layout. So I've created my layout tree, my paper space tree, but we can only have a single model space. So we used to print our project on layout space. Moreover, we have the view cube. So we have north, south, west and the east. The way our cardinal point used to be arranged, we have this as the home and this as the rotate and pan button. Let's take a look at it. For example now, here's my project I'm designing. This top view that I'm viewing like this is called the orthographic view. Orthographic view. In plumbing designs, two sets of project views needs to be provided. The other type of view is the isometric view. This top view is called the orthographic view. We have different kind of view and you can be clicking on it, but we don't need it now. You can also access it through this place. By right clicking either top or by selecting any of the view. By selecting any of the view. Let me choose my southwest isometric, for example. So you observed my design have changed. So in plumbing design, we valued this aspect of drawing. So here are my isometric views. I have southwest. We will explain it further when we start our plumbing. So in our next class, we'll start playing with our panels. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next class.